Alright, welcome back to Make It Mental, everybody. It's been a while since I've made a video. Some of you may know I moved into a new house and I haven't had much time to make any RC videos. So now that I've pretty much squared away my bathroom, I'm at a stopping point. And so I got a little free time to kind of mess around a little bit. And I had two of these WL Toys L939s, which you'll see the body to right there, which is, they claim a 1/32 scale, but this little joker comes with proportional steering, proportional throttle. It's got a little coreless motor, two-wheel drive, and I decided to take two of them and extend it, the chassis, to what you see here, and then if I place that on top there, you'll see what I mean. So the body that you're seeing here is an HBX Fire Runner. It's allegedly 1/24 scale, but if we compare that to a Porsche 959 that is 1/24 scale, we'd see that there's quite a difference in width and length. So this is a true 1/24th. I would call this more accurately a 1/32 scale. And just to verify that, here's a 1/32 scale Corvette. Some of you may have seen me convert to RC, and that looks more appropriate. So I'd say this HBX Fire Runner is more of a 1/32 scale. So what I'm going to do with this joker here, as you can see, it's just the wheelbase has been extended. I bought two of them, and I've cut them in half. So here's the servo, the steering end, and there is a little bit of suspension on the front, and there's a little bit of suspension on the back, but the springs are out of the backside right now. And I've just basically taken away all unnecessary material that's not needed. And I've slowly cut away portions that aren't needed, just like, for example, to give you a perspective of what you're looking at. Let's see if we can brighten this up a little bit here. This little curved section that you see right here is this. So this is where the rear suspension trailing arms would normally mount to. So we've gained about an inch from here to here to make this wheelbase. And right now I just got a little hot glue, because I'm going to put a couple of screws in here to lock the two chassis together. Now I'm undecided what I'm going to do with the battery. The battery's quite small, but I think it's 140 milliamp, maybe 150 milliamp. I'm not quite sure, can't quite read it. I think it's 140, maybe 145 milliamp. That goes in there, and then the receiver sits in there. So if you guys are looking into getting into custom RCs where maybe you're just bored of whatever you can buy off the shelf and you want to get into customization, I think I paid around $15 on eBay for one of these. So I bought two of them just to kind of mess around with. It was the smallest vehicle I could find with proportional steering and throttle. And it's a good customization point. And this truck here is going to be more of a street rig. And I did a previous one. So here's a 1/24 scale vehicle, a NASCAR car. This is a Ford Thunderbird. This is using, again, the L939 front and rear tires. I put ball bearings up front. And it rolls really smooth. It drives really nicely. It's got a little bit of suspension up front, a little bit of suspension out back. And you can see there's quite a size difference between 1/24 and 1/32. HBX claims this is 1/24. So there's that. And this actually drives quite nicely on my garage floor. I'm surprised. So this should be even lighter. I'm curious if it'll be the same weight as that one, because I've removed a bunch of material and it's not all seen, and I'm probably going to be removing even more material. But that's just to get you guys inspired. Maybe you guys want to do something different. And I don't know. Seems to be difficult to find parts still these days. China being the predominant producer, you would think somebody would step up to the game. I'd be willing to pay more money for an American made product. Or even United Kingdom, Australian. I could care less, as long as it was not made in China. Unfortunately, I'm still limited to Chinese made products. Most of the electronics stuff that we need for our RC hobbies come from China.